Hi there, Katrina Ely, founder of Empowered to Launch. I'm so glad that you came today because I wanted to talk to you about the importance of training your mind for success. Now, think about this. If you've ever joined, say, a new sports league or maybe a new gym that you're going into, do you think it's a good idea to walk into your first game or your first session with the trainer thinking, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm not going to win. I'm not going to lose any weight. Nobody's even going to pick me to play on their team. I'm not even good. Look at all these other people. They're so much better than me. Look at all those fabulous bodies. I don't look like them. I don't want to work out in here because I don't look like these people, or I don't feel good about, or I'm not comfortable showing myself in front of other people. Do you really think that you can achieve success with so much negativity starting out? Exactly. You can't. You can't go into anything already thinking like a loser and expect to win. Today, I wanted to discuss with you how to achieve the mindset for success. Because I truly believe that our mindset is what determines our success in all things, in our families, and at work, our new businesses, even working out. If you go into it with a mindset of defeat, you will be defeated. That's just the facts. I don't know if you've ever heard this saying, but I say it all the time from Henry Ford. Whether you believe you can or you believe you can't, you're right. So if you're walking into a situation already believing that you're going to lose, that's probably going to be the outcome. I would be surprised if you actually got a win with that type of mindset. So today, I really want you to start thinking about all the negative things that come up in your mind on a daily basis that stop you from reaching your goals. Because if you're not reaching your goals, there is a reason. And most of the time, it's in us. Now, we try to deflect it and find other people or excuses as to why we didn't reach our goals. But most times, it's us. And I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news. I didn't come to bring you down. I came to tell you that once you recognize this within yourself, you can fix it. This is all changeable. But it does all start with your mindset and the way you look at yourself and your abilities to achieve. So first off, shake off the thoughts that you can't or that you're less than someone else. You have everything that it takes to have everything that you need. I am a believer that all that we need, we are born with. Now we do like knowledge to around our tools or our craft. Yeah, we do need to go and be educated about what it is that we want to share with the world. However, the desire to do it and the mindset that you can have anything, that's all within you. And no one can really change that for you. I can show you the tools, but you have to train yourself to actually change it. So you can listen to this 1,000 times, but if you don't start actually implementing these steps, then it's useless. So here's what I want to talk about today. Achieving success. We all want that, right? Okay, so how do we do that? We need to think about what it takes to truly be successful. And I wanted to give you just some quick tips on how you can be successful in achieving your goals. So the first one is get clear about what it is that you want. Now, a lot of times we will be confused, like, I think I want this, and I kind of want this, or we say what we think others want to hear. Like I was talking to someone the other day, just asking them, what does your dream business look like? Just one day in your dream business, what does that look like? And she was like fumbling, I think I would like to have, a couple hours with the kids to homeschool them. And then, I'd work a few hours and probably do grocery shopping and clean the house. And I just want to be able to, have more time with my kids and take care of my home. Okay. That definitely sounds amazing. But is that truly what you want and for your business? And I only asked for one day, and most of the things that you told me were surrounded around your responsibilities and not necessarily the things that you want to do. So do you see how this mindset needs to shift for success? We have to start thinking about, truly, what do we want? What time do you want to get out of bed in the mornings? Do you want to wake up to an alarm clock every day? Do you want to have to cook breakfast? Maybe you want a chef like waking you up with breakfast. Like, don't be afraid to dream big. This is what limits us, is our mindset of thinking that we can't have it or we don't deserve everything else that everyone else has. Like, you do deserve it and you can have it. So if that's what you want, if you want a chef in your home cooking up for you every day, then say that. Say that I don't want to have to get out of bed until 9 a.m. I don't want to have to work Fridays. I want to be able to set my business up on an automation so I can lay at the beach or be at the gym still earning money. This is how we get to those things. First, we have to see it in here, and then make it a reality. But if you don't see it in here, you're never going to see it in life. So it's so important that you start thinking about what it is that you want and get clear on that. The next thing is, sorry, I'm just looking at my notes, is get clear about the work that it's going to take to get into this. Now, a lot of times people jump into starting a new business without doing any research. They didn't do any, like market surveys or anything, trying to figure out, do people even want what it is they have to offer? They just jump in, launch this business, and then when they're not getting the sales that they thought, or people aren't banging down their door to buy their product, they feel defeated and they're ready to give up. But they never really wrap their mind around the work that it's actually going to take to get this done. Like, we all want that get rich quick. But I will tell you from experience and through, watching others, that there truly is no such thing. Even hitting the lottery, you got to play. So you don't just hit the lottery. You got to go to the store, buy a ticket, and continue doing that if you want to be a winner. So we have to put work into everything that we do. And maybe some work will be easier, maybe some will be harder, but there will be work. So once we wrap our mindset around it, then when we do hit a little stumble, we can pick ourselves up. We know that, you know what, this is part of the process. I know that it's going to take maybe a year, maybe 2, before I really develop myself, my business, and my clients, get them to trust me. It just takes time sometimes. So if you jump in, like say you want to be a blogger. So you post this new website, you create a beautiful blog, you have informative, valuable articles, but nobody's showing up. Nobody knows that you exist. So you try another article and maybe you'll share it to your Facebook and that's it. So after a while you say, I tried it, it doesn't work. Well, blogging does work. There's people out there who are making a lot of money being bloggers. So we can't say it doesn't work. What didn't work was you, in your effort that you went into it thinking it was going to be easy. Thinking that I'll just create, write amazing articles and they'll just come running. It's not that easy. It does take work. You do have to market it. You have to get people to know who you are, why they should keep checking back into your website. What is it that they're going to get out of that? And once you start figuring that out and realizing that, okay, there are steps to this, there's work that's going to be needed, it's going to start happening for you so much faster. And you're going to get through those journeys so much faster and easier because you're not going to be like slugging through it, like, oh, I have to drag through this. Oh, I got to get up at this time. You're going to be excited because you know this is just another step to get you where you want to go. So be prepared for the work. The next one is prioritize your actions. Now, when we start off, there are so many things we need to do, and we will have 1,000 marketing ideas on how we want to reach people in all of these things. I was talking to my coach the other day and telling her that, okay, so I want to write a book, and then I'm going to start a podcast, and I want to do YouTube. And she just said, slow down. You need to have an action plan. So let's get one of these up, perfect that, and then we'll move on. So, if you're starting off and you want to really get yourself out there, prioritize the actions that you need to take to really get that level of success that you're dreaming of. Don't just jump in and try to do everything at once. You will get burnt out really quickly, and then you'll be left feeling like a failure because, oh, well, I tried all these things and nothing worked. Well, it's maybe because you were trying too many things all at the same time. So really get focused on what needs to be done, prioritize, like what's the most important right now, and then what actions do I need to take on a daily basis to get myself there. Just slow down. Everything that you want is possible. Slow down, perfect one at a time, and get yourself really good and really enjoying the process of building a business. Not every day is going to be a good time. Not every project is going to be fun, but the end results will be amazing. Like, truly think about your life and where you could be. Imagine if everything that you create in here actually ends up being your life. You're laying on the beach and your phone just keeps going off and going off of PayPal notifications or your bank notifications alerting you of new deposits. Think about how you would feel, how exciting that would be. And that can all truly be your reality. But you have to believe it in here first. And lastly, check in regularly. Check in on your business plan. Make sure that you're still staying aligned with what it is that your mission was. Make sure that you're financially not overspending. Don't just be advertising every which way and then you're not reaching anybody. Make sure you're really analyzing your costs. Like, are you really reaching people? Is this beneficial? Because I believe in always the most cost-effective ways to reach our target market. Don't just be throwing out money. So check in regularly on that. Check in regularly just on your mindset. Take a moment to really think, like, am I still positive and motivated towards my goals? Am I still feeling like they're achievable? And if we start having doubts, check those right away. Get rid of those. There will always be days where you feel a little bit defeated. There will be times where you're going to doubt, is this even possible? Are the things that I want even possible? We all have those doubts. I'm not sitting here telling you these things because it's easy to do. I'm telling you these things because I know it's possible. And I have to check myself on a constant basis. I am diagnosed with both bipolar and depression. So I know what it's like to have your mind trap you into a prison that you feel you can't get out of. But I will tell you that it is possible. It just takes work. You really have to train your mind for success and do the things that you know keep you positive. Keep yourself around people that will uplift you, make you feel good, motivate you to keep pushing, keep trying. Don't hang out with the naysayers. Don't spend time with people who want to convince you that getting by is the way of life. It's not. We're not put on this earth just to get by. Or some people will say that, oh, well, this is what God wanted for me. I don't believe that. I believe God wants us to have all the desires of our hearts. But if you don't believe it, you will have exactly what it is that you see in your mind, and it won't ever be what you want. So I want you to truly think about these things. Get into a place where maybe you have to meditate on a daily basis. Maybe try journaling, but really try to capture all the negative things that you think about on a daily basis and try to figure out how to reword those. Instead of saying, oh, I'm terrible at marketing, say what? You know what? I am a pro marketer in training. I'm not there yet, but I am in training to be a professional marketer. Don't say, oh, I suck at I don't know, like financial projections. You know what? I am going to be the best financial projector ever. So like, don't think about where you're at, or don't think about what it is that you're not necessarily good at. We all have the things that we're good and not so good at. But what I want to tell you is that when we start wrapping our mind around, I'm getting there, not that I'm never going to be there. Because when we say, I can't do this, that's like an end all. When we say, I'm no good at that, that's like a period. So you have to like leave it open. I'm a professional in training. I'm going to be the best, because that leaves you so much opportunity for growth. And it says, maybe I'm not quite there, but I'm doing what it takes to get there. So I wanted to leave you this message today that you can achieve anything that you want in your life, and that getting by is not living. So if you are like living this lifestyle of the 9 to 5, just getting by, feeling like you're just living for everyone else, maybe you're just living for your kids, or just living for your employer, or living for your husband, but you're not living your best life, then please book a call with me today and let's discuss how you can start retraining your mindset around success. I believe in you. I truly believe that anything that you want is achievable. But until you start to believe it, you won't see success. So give me a call. Let's get you there. Let's get you to a level of feeling like I am powerful, I am strong, and I am pro in the making. Book your call now. The link is below. I look forward to talking to you. Have an amazing day.